to Cooking with Claire. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my strawberry cheesecake stuffed French toast. So let's cook. So you need a cup of strawberries, and you want to take your strawberries and cut the tops off. And you want to slice your strawberries really thin. Like this. And you're going to need 1 cup of strawberries. Now that you're finished cutting up your strawberries, you want to add in 1/4 cup of sugar. And mix that up. Now the longer you leave your sugar inside of your strawberries, it's going to start breaking down, making a nice liquid syrup. So we're going to set these strawberries off to the side and let the sugar do its thing. Alright guys, now that the strawberries and sugar is doing this thing, we're going to go ahead and make the cream cheese filling. And it starts with 3/4 cup of confectioner sugar and 1 8-ounce container of cream cheese that's room temperature. And it's important that your cream cheese is room temperature, so everything will mix up properly. So I'm gonna put that in there. And 1/4 cup of sour cream. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now you want to get a hand mixer and you want to mix all these ingredients up. Now you want to start on low. If you start on high, your confectioner sugar is just going to go everywhere. So start on low. Don't want to over mix this. You just want to mix it up until you get firm peaks like this. Set this aside and we're going to start on that batter. So you want to start out with 1.5 cups of milk, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 3 eggs. mixed up, we can start assembling our sandwiches. So you first want to start with some of that cream that you made, and you want to put that on your bread. And you don't want to use too much because you don't want it to ooze out in the pan while you're cooking it. Next, you want to start by getting some of those strawberries and layering those strawberries on your bread, like so. You see how now the strawberries have that nice syrup on there? That's what that sugar did. You want to set that here. Then you want to get another piece of bread and put a layer of your cream cheese mixture on that. And you don't want to use a thick layer on this side. Just keep this kind of thin because you're just using this to hold the sandwich together. Put that on like that. So that's our first one assembled. I'm gonna keep on going until I finish, and then I'll be right back. All right guys, so I'm finished assembling our French toast. And one thing I meant to tell you guys, so here I have Texas toast style bread, and typically you want to use like a brioche or a challah bread, but since grocery stores are now hit and miss nowadays, they were out of those types of bread, so I just went ahead and got the Texas toast. But those are the type of breads that you really want to use for French toast. So I'm going to go ahead and dip these sandwiches into our wet mixture and put them on the stove to fry. So now you want to take your French toast and give it a dip inside of that batter. And you don't want to hold it in the batter too long because you don't want it to be mushy. And you want to drain off any excess you have. I'm going to set that off to the side. And I'm going to move on to the next one. Flip. Drain off that excess. Last one. Tablespoons of butter heating up, and I'm going to go ahead and put my sandwiches in. And you want to let these cook for 4 minutes on each side. Alright guys, so it's been about 4 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and give these a flip. You see they're nice and golden brown. That one well. I'm going to put a little bit more butter back into the pan for this side. And let that go for another 4 minutes on this side. Alright guys, so it's been 4 minutes, and let's check the bottom. The bottoms are nice and golden brown, so I'm going to go ahead and take these out and set them off to the side to cool down a little bit. Have this last one to cook. So while this is cooking, I'm gonna go over and show you the finished product. Alright guys, before I go and plate my French toast up, I just want to cut it in half so you guys can really get a look at what it looks like on the inside. And there it is, guys. Alright guys, so this is the finished product of the French toast. And I went ahead and just sprinkled it with some powdered sugar. And I took some of that cream cheese filling and I put it on top with 2 strawberries. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe I have for you today. If so, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and put on your post notifications so you know when I upload new videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!